Hello, good day, good afternoon. Welcome to Blade Danger Plays. My name is Josh, and this is Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, I've played through Red Dead Redemption 2, and I wanted to do a video series and shoot for a 100% story completion in the game, or as close as we could possibly get. We're going to shoot for 100. And I also wanted to do this series with a kill counter because you end up killing so many people in this game. Lots of people die. There's lots of killing because you are a root outlaw in the West, and I think that would be kind of fun just to kind of see as we go through the game, and especially at the end, just how many people we've had to take out in this game. Because as I was playing through the game, I realized that you end up killing it's just an absurd amount of video game people, and it's borderline comical. So we're gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2. We're gonna get into the game, and we're going to try and be the best outlaw cowboy that we could possibly be. Let's go.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was Nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
All right, we're in, and our guy's name is Arthur. There's Dutch. You remember Dutch from the first Red Dead. So we're here.
Take it easy.
We're here. We're in the game. It looks like we're up in the mountains somewhere in the middle of a blizzard. Use R1 to slow your horse down, and use R1. And press, it said press X to speed it up earlier. Oh, okay, there we go.
We lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. And what about the money? Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now. But we sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Okay, so we're only getting bits and pieces of what's actually happening. Right now, all we know is we're in the middle of a blizzard. We got to get people warm and fed.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Okay, double tap hold X while pushing left stick up to move up the formation.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay. Whoa!
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders, you know me. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
Thanks. All right, so we got Micah, Dutch, and we got a whole gang back down at the mining camp. And we're going to check out a house, see if we can find some food. See what in the world's going on. We don't know much about the story. All we know is that something happened on a boat, something happened in a town, and we're on the run from the Pinkertons, which we know them well from the first Red Dead. And yeah, I mean, that's the thing I like about this intro is, I mean, it just thrusts you in the game with no explanation of why you're doing what you're doing, what's happening. You just got to do it. You're just in. And I think that's pretty neat.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Okay, yeah, I do feel like this intro is a little bit long, but I mean, I don't see how they could have done it any other way.
Let's head down there.
Can I pull up my map right now? Does it see where? I can. Okay, cool. All right, so Coulter. Coulter is the name of the little mining town that we're in, and we are checking out this house here, Adler Ranch, it looks like. And as you can tell, there's a lot of, I mean, this map feels like it just kind of goes on and on and on and on and on. Uh-oh. I lost my cursor. I don't, oh, there we go. Okay. couldn't find where the cursor was anymore. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. Ooh. Looks like little health core there's a little rough. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. So if your core's low, you're not going to regain health as quickly. The outer bar is your actual health. All right, hold triangle, hitch the horse. That was nice. They put a little hitch and post outside.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like they're having a nice little house party.
In there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than 3 nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Go to the shed, press R1 to take cover. Okay. There's Micah.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
Hold
think you
L1 to
should
show the
go
weapon wheel. Use the right stick to select a weapon and release L1 to equip. Alright, well, let's get out the revolver here.
Now, friend,
Hold L2
I
to
ain't
aim.
asking for much.
R2 to shoot! Oh, there's one. There's one. Got him. Got him.
There's another one shooting from the window.
Ow! Hey! That was in my face. Oh, he was in an outhouse.
See him, Arthur?
Okay. Well, that didn't go quite as planned.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Okay. O'Driscolls. Okay, so some
Smells like a
guys
party.
called the O'Driscolls
Turn
were
the
here.
place upside down. Grab as
Radar
many
blips the
supplies
cover
as you
larger
can.
meant to be searched. Okay.
We need the essentials: food, medicine, whiskey.
Food, medicine, and whiskey. Salted meat. I'll take that. Thank you. All right, so we're searching the house, looking for stuff.
O'Driscolls. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Our health core drain is now empty.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Okay. Hold that to eat a provision to restore some health core. Okay. I guess it don't matter. I'll eat some baked beans. Let's go. Different items have different effects. Eating food will refill your health core. Better
Place
quality
is
food
dry,
will refill
warm.
more.
We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Jake and Sadie wedding. What is that? September
Keep searching
7th,
while I pack these on the
1896.
horses. Meet me out here when you're done.
Okay, I'm gonna keep searching. You're gonna go check on the horses. Okay. I'm gonna keep looking around. see what I can find. Can I open this up? I can. Oh, coin purse. Got some. Hey, I have $1.48. Let's go. Jewelry. Premium cigarettes. All right. Oh, okay. Nope. I got something. Where did the Vistas of America card for Scenery and Cities of America, an illustration of Armadillo. Check that out. Hey, look at that Armadillo. We know Armadillo. Anything over here I can get? Oh, I can search this medicine cabinet. Open healthcare. Man, those guys just destroyed the place. That's terrible. Oh, there's stuff up here too. Okay. All right, I'm. You said search the place.
Just give me a minute.
I'm searching the place. Did I find everything? I think so. I think I found everything. All right, I'm coming.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah,
Okie dokie.
you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Investigate the barn. Investigate the barn. That's my current objective. Oh, snap!
Bastard shot my cousin. Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck.
Oh, okay. All right, we're fighting.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know it.
That's what you get for jumping me. Turd. Okay. Hat. Calm the horse. Approach the horse. Okay, we're approaching.
Whoa, now, easy. You're all right, boy.
Continuing to bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attributes. All right, cool. We bonded with a horse. Let's go. I'm such a good cowboy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
think you're doing?
Hold still, damn it! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Yeah, way to go, Micah. Jeez.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Oh, wow. All right, Micah, the racist. Well, he probably needs to die at some point, because that is unacceptable. Enter pursued by a memory.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong. And he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right, so we're looking for John.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Okay, let's check our map, see where we are. Whoa, we're up here at the top of the world, man. And there's the Adler Ranch, which, yep, it burned. Spider Gorge Glacier, and Coulter's down there. Okay.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. I can see the tracks here, Arthur.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You think it's John?
Horse health is displayed in the lower left corner. Your horse will collapse
These are
if
horse
its
tracks for sure, but
health bar fully depletes.
could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Alright, so I got health, horse has health, and stamina. It's displayed in the lower left corner. Stamina drains when your horse gallops or jumps.
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
To change camera distance and perspective.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Cinematic camera.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
This is okay. This is pretty cool. The cinematic camera while you're riding your horse. That's pretty cool.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
I hear him.
Up there.
That horse has seen better days.
It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
If you only carry one sidearm at a time, you can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Oh, alright. Getting the sawed-off shotgun.
Come on.
Where are we? Oh, holy cow, we're way... So we were up there, and now we're up here, and this must be... Yeah, this must be like the top of the mountains. Okay.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Watch
no,
out
don't
here.
do that.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Stamina is displayed in the lower left. The outer bar depletes when you run, jump,
Drops
climb. The
down
level
here. Watch
of the
yourself.
inventory influences how quickly it refills. Alright.
Careful here. Stay low under here.
L3 to crouch.
Okay, from here.
This is crazy.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Can I eat something? To refill my stamina core? Yeah, let's do
Up
that.
here. Come on.
Yay, there you go. Continue to eat and drink. Alright, yeah.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on.
Alright, we're coming.
We're coming, John.
How did he even get over here?
Damn, it's cold.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
John, you there? Marston!
It is. It's John Marston.
That's John. We're coming.
Down here! Fellas there! All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well,
Dude, Arthur Morgan's a beast. He's just threw him up on his shoulder.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
you all right?
I don't think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Okay, that way seemed a whole lot. Oh, no.
Look up there.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Keep the wolves away from John and Javier.
Hey! We're getting you out of here.
Nice and easy.
Draw them off us, Arthur.
Over here!
Ow! Oh no! Not another one.
Good work, Arthur.
Jeez.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others. Yeah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Maybe some foreshadowing by Javier there? I don't know. Well, I guess it depends on if you played the first Red Dead and...
Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Fuera! Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Okay, he was a terrible wolf. He just...
You see any more, Arthur?
He didn't do anything.
So, Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Oop, went the wrong way.
Get some help here. Yep.
How do... Whoop, whoop. Oh my.
We
Oh
get
my.
some help. I need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
Yeah, I need some help getting my horse to cooperate.
Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now?
All right. So we completed Enter Pursued by Our Memory. We saved John. Kill all the wolves without taking any damage. Complete with at least 80%. Yeah, we didn't do that very well at all. And so now it looks like we've got options. We've got things to do. And we've got a journal.
We're safe here. Warm enough.
Let's check that Blackwater. Okay, I guess that's... Is that Blackwater, I guess?
Doubtful, just worried.
I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed in that fire all those months ago, whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would, and finally near a store. So here I am, I guess. After all that business up north in the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies.
West, but we're heading east. For now.
Stuck mostly in the western foothills of the mountains during the worst of the winter. Food was easy to find and life was good. Dutch had a lead for some land we were going to buy, but the land did not match up to his criteria. Or he got spooked when we were being watched by the law and that somebody knew who he was. We never bought it and we are wandering still. We picked up a couple of new folk in the Grizzlies. Jenny, sweet young girl we met abandoned on the roadside, and Micah, an outlaw Dutch met in a bar someplace. Dutch seems very taken with Micah, who is pretty hot-headed, argumentative, and full of himself. Hosea and I are less sure. Guess we shall see. Eventually, we came out of the wilderness and are now holed up outside of Blackwater, although sometimes I stay in town hunting for opportunities. I might be onto something. We got plenty of money, and the trail we took was so torturous and slow nobody could have followed us south and east or figured out where we was heading. We was thinking about California, but then Dutch and Hosea brought us down to Blackwater. That must be Blackwater there. Blackwater has apparently grown a whole lot since any of them was last here. I was told to expect little more than a trading post, but the place is growing fast and it's almost a small city. The town seems to be riddled with corruption, but there's certainly plenty of money here. It's good to be sleeping in a bed from time to time and living a more civilized life after so long under canvas, but I do not particularly like being this near to a town. We are living here, camping outside town mostly. Hidden in plain sight, I guess. Life seems pretty easy. Abigail and Marston keep arguing. I wonder why exactly he came back. He cannot seem to decide if he wants to be a father to that boy of his or not. The arguing is exhausting. I heard talk of a man sounded like Trelawney, but we haven't seen him for many months. Okay, so there's somebody else apparently that they know. Hosea and I are onto something pretty big. Might be a lot of cash coming in to do with a real estate scam Hosea thinks he may have discovered. I'm not sure yet. A perfect crime, we think, one where we rob crooks. We are being real careful. It's fun working with Hosea again. The man is an artist of nonsense. Even if nothing comes of it, we are having an amusing enough time. It's good to be running scams again. Hosea is a born huckster. He is getting anxious, worried that by lingering in town, we are going to bring undue attention on ourselves. But Dutch thinks he is also onto something big. His words, not mine. Bank money being brought in by boat, apparently. So for now, we are working on both things and seeing what happens. Plan is to flee west into the desert country someplace if we can. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more backstory about what happened in Blackwater. Micah and Dutch are planning to rob the ferry in town. They think it's laden with riches, cash coming in for the banks coming in by boat. For once, I am not getting involved in the job. Hosea and I are too taken up with our business, which I believe could go very well. Dutch seems confident that with the group assembled, all will be okay. And so that's what happened. They planning on doing two things at once, and Micah and Dutch were on the boat. Plan is for them to carry out the job, then flee into the wilderness out to the west. The next day, Hosea and I carry out our scam and join them. Dutch seems happy and excited. He's talking again about California, but he's also talking about a lot of other places. Okay. Yep, still pictures of Blackwater. And a horse. Sketch of a horse. We've been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl, not too sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Oh yeah, because yep. All right, so that's what happened in Blackwater. And now we're in Coulter. Davy. Then, as we was fleeing east over the Grizzlies, an almighty storm hit us. Davy Callender, who had got shot in the gut on the raid, passed away. It was brutal to watch, and the rest of us nearly froze, but we found shelter and have been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Davy. Camp Coulter. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for, Jose and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I'm profoundly concerned as to what happens next once we leave this place or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband has been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. Alright, and that's it. Okay. Continue playing to unlock your bonus content. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I think that we're going to go ahead and call this first part here. We've figured out a little bit more about what happened in Blackwater. We have got a little bit of the story going. Oh, classic oat cakes. Oh, miracle tonic. Nice. We saved John. And it looks like we're not quite sure what we're going to be doing next. But, yeah, for right now, here we are. We're in this little abandoned mining town way up in the mountains, up in the north in the mountains. And we've got a couple options for the next time when we come in. But for now, I'm going to call it a part there. And thank you guys for watching. We're going to continue on with our journey next time with Arthur Morgan and being the ultimate outlaw cowboy. 100% completion of Red Dead Redemption 2. So we'll see you next time. Thank you and adios.